In today's video, we're going to explore a crucial concept about how we think about money. Often, when we think about having $1 million reais, the first thing that comes to mind is what we could buy with that amount, not necessarily what it really means to have that money. The key point we're going to discuss here is that spending $1 million is the opposite of having $1 million. Does that sound confusing? Don't worry, because throughout the video, you'll understand this essential idea about financial education. And while you're here, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any content like this. Phase 1. Earning and using money correctly. Before we learn how to use our money wisely, we need, of course, to earn it. If you currently have only one source of income, it's time to start thinking about diversifying. This is because, like in the metaphor of a table, if it has only one leg, when that sole source is compromised, the structure will collapse. But if that table has multiple legs, it remains steady even if one of the legs fails. The same applies to your finances. Relying on a single source of income can be risky, and diversification is what brings security and stability to your financial future. Start exploring ways to create other sources of income. This can be done by either working for others or developing your own projects or ventures. At this point, it's important to understand the difference between active income and passive income. Active income is what you earn by trading your time for money, whether working in a formal job or providing freelance services. Passive income, on the other hand, is money that comes in without you needing to be constantly present for it, as with investments, rental properties, or even royalties from a book or video. Creating passive income often requires initial effort, whether in time or money, but it can be a powerful ally for your long-term financial independence. For example, if you don't yet have money to invest, start with active income, trading your time and effort for money. Over time, accumulate capital and gradually turn part of it into passive income. This doesn't have to be a complex process. A simple example is a video posted online that continues to generate revenue even years after being published, without requiring ongoing work from you. Additionally, don't underestimate the importance of seeking ways to increase your active income as well. Learning new skills, taking on side projects, or developing alternative income sources can be the first step toward achieving the financial freedom you desire. Expanding your income sources not only protects against unforeseen events, but also accelerates the process of wealth accumulation, opening doors to future investments that generate passive income. If you're enjoying these tips and want to learn more about how to make your money work for you, leave your comment down below. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to receive more content like this. Phase 2. Maximizing earnings and creating an emergency fund. Now that you've started to earn income, whether active or passive, the next step is crucial: knowing how to use that money wisely and strategically. One of the biggest mistakes people make is spending all they earn on immediate gratifications without considering the future. It's easy to be tempted by a consumer lifestyle, where the focus is on acquiring things. But this approach doesn't guarantee long-term financial security. The right mindset is to think like a producer, not a consumer. This means that instead of asking, "What can I buy with this money?" you should ask yourself, "How can I make this money work for me and generate even more returns in the future?" This is the first step toward building a solid financial foundation. In maximizing earnings, it's also essential to create an emergency fund, which serves as a safety net. Building this fund not only protects you from unforeseen events, but also provides peace of mind, knowing that in an emergency situation, you won't need to resort to loans or sacrifice your investments. The most common recommendation is that this fund should cover at least 6 months of your living expenses. For example, if your monthly expenses are $3,000, you should have at least $18,000 saved in an easily accessible fund. Having this reserve may seem like a daunting task at first, especially if your expenses are high. But the secret is to start small, setting aside a portion of your monthly income for this purpose until you reach your goal. Many overlook the importance of this fund, believing they can rely on credit or other resources in times of need. However, relying solely on loans or financing can increase your debts and jeopardize your long-term financial stability. Another essential point is to remember that this emergency fund is for real emergencies. Unforeseen events like job loss, health issues, or urgent home repairs. It's not a fund to be used for impulsive purchases, vacations, or other fleeting desires. The key to financial success is to use your money wisely, allowing it to grow through investments while maintaining the security of a reserve for times of need. Now tell me in the comments, do you already have your emergency fund? If so, how long do you think you could live without your current income? And if not, why haven't you started creating yours? Phase 3. Investing for retirement and financial independence. With your emergency fund established and various income sources flowing, it's time to think about a long-term goal, investing for retirement and achieving financial independence. This is the stage where you really start planning for the future and ensuring that when you decide to stop working, your money continues to grow and sustain the lifestyle you desire. Many confuse retirement with merely saving money, but the secret is to make your money grow on its own through smart and well-diversified investments. Investing for retirement is not something that should be left for the distant future. The sooner you start, the more time your money will have to multiply. This is the time to focus on building a solid foundation of passive income, the money that comes in without you needing to actively work for it. This can be done in various ways, such as investing in stocks, real estate funds, or even in businesses that provide continuous returns. The most important thing is to reinvest the earnings, allowing them to grow over time rather than spending all the returns. The concept of the snowball of investments is fundamental here. The more you reinvest and maintain patience and consistency, the greater the return will be over the years. And this exponential growth is what truly makes the difference between a comfortable retirement and a limited financial life. Think of every investment decision as a step toward financial independence, where the money works for you instead of you having to work to earn more money. An interesting exercise to measure your progress is to ask yourself, if I stopped working now, how long could I live on the money I have today? This question not only reveals the importance of saving, but also highlights the true essence of wealth. It's not about how much you earn, but rather about how long you can maintain your lifestyle without relying on a new source of income. This is what defines financial freedom and the security of a peaceful retirement. Conclusion. Now that you understand the 3 essential phases for improving your financial life, earning, maximizing, and investing, it's time to put this into practice. Remember, it's not just about looking rich, but rather having a solid strategy to secure your future. Plan consistently, be patient, and always focus on increasing your passive income sources to achieve the long-desired financial independence. And of course, share this video with someone who needs to hear these tips, and subscribe to the channel to continue learning more about how to build a prosperous financial life. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more inspiring content, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like and share. Until next time, may your ideas become great achievements.